we've got our first place team, which is Team 3, versus our fourth place team, which is Team 4.
Going into this match, we got the undefeated Titans, led by Nikolai, the league leader in kills, uh, on Team 3, and Team 4 on the other side, featuring one of our other commentary team members, Dustin, not to forget Munchie on Team 3 as well.
Yeah,
And that's all they want to say.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to call out real quick. Unfortunately, we needed a sub last minute. Mr. Sean Wheeler had a little injury come up during the day here, and I told him as the captain, don't worry about it. Tournament season is coming. Go rest up. We'll find a sub, and we got Cody in. So we had to adjust our tactics a little bit last minute, but hey, you
What
do
a
what you can.
bending of rules, I will say. Huh? Sure.
Okay, well, let's get into this game and not give away the outcome as much as we can. So yeah, I'm going to start playing it in 3, 2, 1.
Now, quick question for you guys. Who did you think was going to win, and did you prepare for a specific team?
Wow.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
I'll
Munchie
collide.
definitely preparing to go into the finals and finish off their undefeated season. My team was, ready to face either team, honestly, because we felt good matching up against either team. We had contingencies for
Great moves by
both
Steven.
these guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, Steven was
Point
on
blank
fire
shot against
this
Levi.
evening.
The ball.
His survivability has only gotten better throughout the season. I think he's started to really see where people were putting balls on him and adjust accordingly.
Ooh, who
Yeah,
threw that
Steven.
second ball?
That
Yeah,
was
Steven's
a joke.
agility.
Carlini.
He threw the final
Yeah.
ball anyway.
Good follow. I could have, probably caught the first one if I would have done a better job of it. Nice.
That was a great play
Good
by Joe to
cover
keep
by
Nico
Joe.
in check there and not let him
Yeah,
have an
because he
open
prevented
shot.
him. He prevented a kill there. I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised Patrick did not charge Joe
Oh,
down.
but Nico
Great
made him
catch
pay
by
for
Nico,
it
yeah.
and got a catch. Nice.
Yeah,
Big
Nico's
swing.
such a huge threat, like on both sides of the ball, both on throwing and catching. Cody very spry on that corner, not looking to relive last week's choreography, so to speak.
This is Team Red knee pads.
Yeah, Team
Yeah.
Red knee pads. There it is.
Great dodge there, Dustin.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Team Red knee pads and Cody wearing white knee pads.
That was me employing the Xander technique that he was talking about a
Yeah,
while back
yeah.
of dodging right when the arm gets level with the person's
Nice.
Ooh.
Great.
Someone just, I think Dustin, that was you tagging Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be the thrower on that play, but I didn't expect him to be going for me, so I wasn't quite as squared up as I would have liked to be.
Yeah, pretty reasonable outcome, just unfortunately you're down in the player count.
Yeah.
Patrick moving real well.
Oh, nice hit.
Tags Cody on the shoulder.
Nikolai gets MJ. I was in a situation like that. I'm always so hesitant to allow that to happen with my team, to throw at two different players. I just don't see the advantage to doing that. Luckily for this time, for them, it worked out perfectly. They both got their hits. There was no catch. It was not a wasted effort.
The youngest player in the league going up against the Highlander.
Big catch
Ooh,
by
Nice
Munchie.
catch
Ooh,
by Munchie.
great
Good
catch by
block
Munchie.
Patrick.
Yeah, you could see Munchie is locked in, catching.
Yeah, that's what Asher basically and I were saying. Was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "Yep." Don't fuck with us.
Good block by
Ooh.
Steven on Nico.
Yeah, basically,
Great
Munchie,
shot.
Ashtar,
Oh.
and Nico.
Ooh, that was an illegal
Tied.
pass. It was ahead of the clear line.
Yeah, I definitely did not catch that.
On
Reffing
who?
this game. Good. I think it was
No,
Patrick that
there's
had the
something more
illegal
of a
pass.
like we got to get used to it as players. Really,
What a dodge!
Good
Great,
dodge
great
by
dodge by
Steven.
Steven.
it's crazy because like I even know he goes low, and I'll probably miss that shot too.
Yeah, such a quick, explosive player.
Well, the thing
Hey.
is, he
Oh,
goes
good
low,
honesty by
but
Steven.
also he went perpendicular too. So if he was going just flat low, you know, you'll float it and you'll hit him on the back or the feet. But by going perpendicular, if you throw it even just a little bit high, it's floating right over his shoulders.
Yeah. Marshall
This is really
doing his
just
best to
calling
extend this
turn
game.
ball. Yeah,
And he placed it real well, making sure it's out of his catching zone.
So the score is 2-0
block.
currently, correct?
Yep.
Okay, let's try to keep track on this game because this game, I think, is going to be pretty tight if I remember.
it goes basically to the very end. Yeah,
Nice
Oh,
shot by
I don't
Marshall.
score.
Bringing it within one.
Another good block by Munchie. Ooh,
Levi putting a
bit of
little
a
bit
dangerous
reach,
throw by
but
Levi.
Marshall's definitely not gonna reach for that one.
The
Great
speed
place to
advantage
get.
just
Levi on the back pedal.
Killing it. Didn't
Alright.
need that second one.
Let's go showdown, Munchie.
a matchup of speed versus power. Speed obviously on the side of team Marshall and Steven. The power going.
Oh!
Oh, I hate you so much.
That is
Marshall
a
comes back
heartbreaker.
from a 3-on-1 to close it out with the win, which is huge for us.
Tying the game up at 2. Whew, okay, it's going to be a back and forth one this whole
Very,
way
very.
down.
It's not the best way to play that out. Definitely, we should have closed that out. Not sure why that happened. I mean, pretty sure why that happened.
It's just simple mistakes, and Marshall played a pretty perfect game.
Marshall played perfectly. We didn't communicate on our end. We were just kind of each individually kind of going off and being smart at not throwing, but like not
Great
coordinating.
shot by Marshall on Patrick there.
I think you probably just felt so dominant after the first win that it just hadn't sunk in yet that you needed to play a little smarter.
Free throw.
Oh,
Oh, great catch.
Catch by Marshall. Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here I will admit I made an incorrect call here. When I was watching it live, I thought that a ball had skimmed across Nico's foot on the bottom, but on the replay, turns out it was clean. Oh, great jumping
First
catch
catch of the night.
by Dustin.
Yeah, Costanza thought he had the lineup there with me behind Cody, but I managed to square up just in
Great
time.
dodge, followed by a great block. But as I was saying, made an incorrect
bummed
call
I didn't get
against
one of those
Nico.
calls. I hit you. Got me there.
Good honesty by Munchie.
I mean,
Yeah, in that situation,
One-sided.
Munchie, I felt like if I could just get back up on my feet but stay low, I had a pretty good chance of staying alive and getting the block.
oh
Xander
yeah,
here on the
I
side.
needed to
coaching.
connect into those hits. It was dumb of me for the sacrifice. I mean, I knew I had that third ball coming in. That's why I gave up that second ball, but like I needed to kill you at that moment.
Nice win, Dustin.
Yeah. I was winning a lot of these this game.
So it's 4-2 right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Another early out
Yeah, 4-2.
for Levi against Marshall.
Oof.
Another great shot by Marshall on Patrick there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Off
trade
to a
there
hot start.
by
Yep.
Nick and Steven. So very quickly down to 3 players. Not ideal.
Now Speed winning against the power matchup.
Feels like a
Yeah,
miscue
right there.
Was that intended to be 2-ball throw?
No,
I meant by
or
Munchie's team.
on Munchie's team. I don't know.
I'm the one prior. I believe it was. I can't remember.
Blocked by
Ooh.
Cody.
Unfortunate
Out
placement
there.
by Ashtar. It's just sailing to MJ's arms.
At that point, it was like try to pick a target.
Yeah. One of the things
Honestly,
I love about
moving over to try to
Cody's
go-
movement is
Yeah.
how
And-
he's got
Oh.
really active hands.
Good catch
even when
by
he's
Joe.
jumping.
Well, Cody's movement there just distracted me. I was trying to move. I moved to that ink side to go up against Joe, and then because Cody was dancing all over the place, I was like, wait, let me see if I can just calm him down and just kind of quiet the noise a little bit. And those ball placements are not. I'm like, wait,
You
what is
see a
that doing?
strategy here of Patrick and Nico switching sides to change the corner pairings or the corner matchup. Nice catch
Big.
by Munchie.
Ooh, good,
Another great hit by Patrick.
good
on
charge
Joe.
down by Patrick.
Ashtar
way
kept
this
making
starts
fun
with
of me.
this-
All my catches were at the beginning of the game, so it didn't bring anybody in.
True.
It's like they're like half a point, not a full one.
Hey, they're still an out. They're just not a
Oh
double.
yeah, no, definitely. It's just it's a +1, but not a 2.
Well, it looks
Good
like
double
this
by,
switch was a huge decision. Really changing the tone is what it feels like the first part of this game.
Oh, my team needed this right now. Look at that. We need going up 6-3.
Castan.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, that was a bounce.
Sometimes we just get too happy with the throws. Like right there, we should have just kept one more ball and been able to kind of go at him again. And then boom, we just another ball given out, and we're down.
So
a
I
one.
thought that bounced, but
No,
Costanza
that was
called me
bounce.
out, I believe. Or maybe that was a different play. Yeah.
No, that was a bounce. I heard it bounce,
Ooh.
like in real time. Yeah, Team 3 trying to push the tempo.
Felt like a dance move dodge right there from
Just
MJ.
very not smart ball control playing those last like 3 throws. Right there was good, but we didn't tag anybody out, so just back to square one. Don't get a ball back on defense.
Well, I think the thing that happens in a lot of situations is
Nice tag.
teams will get good momentum going, and then for whatever reason, quit doing exactly what worked, right?
Yeah. And then I think your guys' double worked on me there, and it's just Cody by himself at this point.
Yeah.
Cody trying to catch him off guard. And great low shot to get him on the leg as he was dodging.
All right, bringing it back. Now you're within just
Something
one
worked.
game here, 4-6.
Anton having a very vested interest in this
Just
game.
like the way Munchie's doing it right there. That
Le-
is
legal, but still illegal because Costanza's not technically on the line. I needed to be a little bit off of that.
Yeah, Munchie
yeah.
legal, Costanza not legal.
Right.
But once again, in this particular league, we didn't have line refs, and I don't think anybody or very few people knew that rule. So it wasn't ever called.
Yeah, I believe at Worlds level they usually have the ball shagger is the one who's putting the foot down, right?
Which I've been confused about in that
Unfortunate
game,
bounce.
but I did see them do that at Worlds a number of times.
And a
It's not
combination
played by me
of
though to get that deflection off Marshall, so at least we get Nikolai out
That was
early.
very, very dangerous.
conversely a terrible shag and a pass by Nikolai, and Levi not paying attention at all to that ball coming in.
4 balls.
No,
Just
Four balls
sailed
over.
right by him.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, that's most times you're just kind of like, hey, here, hand me the ball. In
Oh,
that situation,
yeah.
Nico just tossed it in, so that was very like, what are you doing there?
Yeah, Cody tags me on the toe right there. I am actually wincing in pain in this frame.
Slowing it down a little bit. Hopefully something comes out of that.
Ooh.
Nice.
MJ
A
just
great
got
shot by
returned.
Patrick.
Steven, they were running everybody down. Oh, almost tagging me
Oh
there.
man, that was perfect protection by Cody. Joe was dead to rights, and then Cody just comes in and stops Patrick. That excellent defense.
Great shot by
Yeah.
Levi.
Low player back there couldn't even get a ball. Nice double.
Good delay throw.
Oh, I thought he got out.
Oh, no. Yeah, two very quick players on Team 4. Ooh, good protection.
Nice save.
Okay, sort of good
Patrick
protection by
with a really
Steven.
nice aggressive play to just cause chaos.
He's always up there and expecting those like either pumps or hits or throws. So it's really good defensive plays by him.
Oh,
Nice catch by
Cody.
Cody.
Catch.
Big catch by Cody.
Bringing
That
in
was rough.
Lord Winterbotham.
Bringing in another speedster, Marshall. Yeah, Cody and Marshall moving so quickly together, and way to lay out for that for Costanza. Okay, so in this shot right here, in real time, we could not tell who actually threw the ball, but the wrong person took the out. Marshall should have been the one to take the out, and Cody was in. It didn't matter, but
That didn't matter.
the wrong person took the out.
all right.
Mm.
Tie game. 6-all.
Yeah, so that switch of Patrick and Nikolai on the corners there was huge because they've just won 2 in a row.
Yeah, it was exactly the momentum change needed. And it's,
And now
And
you see
here we
both
go.
teams trying to get the favorable matchup that they like, causing a little bit of ref frustration here.
Yeah, and it was to the point that Patrick even rushed for the center ball all the way for the right side. Yeah, here it is. Great block by Steven. Ooh, had second thoughts about going for Nikolai.
it was the
Yeah,
right
that
move
delay
for
there.
sure, but Steven was
That
just a
delay
little,
there helped Nikolai get better.
Exactly.
Or get yep.
Steven was just a little
situated.
too concerned about making sure they had that fourth ball or where it was, but the right instincts for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
Joe's on the run. He's like, go, 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 and for whatever reason, after that there was a delay.
Oh, you can see Steven look back to confirm
Save
that
Cody
great
here.
save by
Oh,
great
nice.
save by Dustin.
teammate.
When
Great
intimidation
teammate.
failed.
Oh,
Nice catch by
huge
Steven
catch.
on Nikolai there.
the
He went to the
flex
school of
and-
Eric when he saw him do that on Pie in last game.
Big catch by Ashtar. There you
Yeah,
go.
huge catch by
Oh,
Astar.
great catch by
no.
Dustin against Levi.
Oh, there's a little
What?
infighting on that
I
one.
missed it. Damn,
Team
nice.
frustration.
Yeah, so that catch on Levi was one of the things that Keem said in a recent interview for catching was identify who the thrower is and just follow the ball the whole way. And for me, I caught Levi coming at me soon enough that I was able to just hone in on him the whole time.
Oof, yeah. Cody, his adrenaline almost carried him into trying to throw before realizing he got tagged by
and
Nikolai
Munchie here
on that
steps
follow-up.
out because of a call that wasn't
Yeah,
he wasn't sure was an out or not,
yeah.
but
I thought it
Safe.
hit ground first, but it hit me.
great shot by
Yeah.
Marshall.
Oh man, Dustin, like 3 blocks, 2 blocks in a row.
Yeah, so
Oh,
over there,
yes.
I went
Young man,
low
but yeah.
as a fake
Nice.
on
Oh,
Nico.
and then,
Yeah, so on the corner there, I went low to bait Nico into throwing low so that I could jump high, and then I knew that when I jumped high, he was going to place the next shot a little bit higher that would be easier for me to block. So it was all calculated.
Well, it works. That was a excellent game by you, and that I mean, you turned the whole tide on that one.
Yeah, that catch was, a very crucial out for Patrick. I think this is the 92nd game now. Uh, Patrick has not rushed for that middle ball all season, except for this game, so not sure why the drastic change in strategy.
Great shot by Steven on Ashtar there to get her toe.
That, I don't know, looked like
Good
a
job
cup.
Good job by
Maybe.
Patrick to retrieve that ball before it went over the center line, making
And if
sure
you
his
can't
team
tell
has
from
one
this
ball.
angle, viewers, there is a tape blue line before that hard black line, so it's probably out of bounds more often than you think on that far side.
Nice
Yeah.
job by Steven. Tagging Nikolai there. Oh, and Joe
Oh.
grading Levi.
Yeah, and a little bit of a flex, tapping his shoulder to indicate to Levi where he got hit. Great
Nice
great
moves
dodges by Cody.
there.
Another great dodge by Cody. Just
Full
so
team.
agile,
You
so
guys have your
quick,
full team out there?
so spry.
Yep.
Oh, I
Bounce.
think
And
MJ
that's
might have
all.
gotten
That's
hit.
all you can ask for from a guy who's got the single ball, is for them to just draw one,
Just 8
maybe
balls,
2
yep.
balls. Yeah.
He did that really good. Nice
Oh.
scoop up. Oh, but it was ground.
No, it was a bounce. It was a bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Carlini
Time.
was playing with fire with that lackadaisical throw. Yeah, that is
All right.
halftime. It is, I believe, 6-10. Team Dustin winning.
Yep. Team 4 is up 10 to Team 3's 6. And I just dropped my
Yes.
pen on the floor. Nice.
So we purposely planned to have Steven go up against Nikolai and just rush him down. We felt like he was getting a little bit lower on the blocks than Marshall was in the matchup earlier this season, and his rush downs were a little bit stronger in that one-on-one. And so that's why you see that when we have that favorable matchup, we do really well, but when we don't, Nikolai's free to just kind of dominate.
Yeah, the speed advantage definitely coming in. A bit of a delay here. Patrick frustrated on the other side because Marshall was all on the opposite end of the court, and believe their team was fully ready.
Well,
Also,
I
we
don't
were
have a
just
problem with it
just
taking
getting
longer
ready to
simply
go.
because it happened like every game throughout the whole season we've had a
Ooh,
little bit of a
catch by
halftime
Joe.
delay.
Good heads up catch by Joe. All right, another
Nikolai out here and Levi on that corner.
great dodge,
Ooh.
great charge down by Steven.
And now no
Yeah.
balls.
And Team Munchie definitely not biting. Oh,
No.
Marshall
It
getting
did take
tagged.
Didn't
3
get
balls
one.
to go from
In the
to
face.
get one
Oh, yep.
player out though.
They got
So
Marshall.
Yeah, but they got 4 balls out of it, and just out of reach and way out of bounds for Steven.
Steven had like 5 more feet of room. I think he would have made that catch.
well, my point on the 3-ball situation is just that it didn't give them as much of an advantage as you'd like out of that.
Oh,
Great
and
shot by
No,
Patrick
but I
on
mean, if
Joe
you look
there.
at it now, it's what, 4 on 3, so you know, you
I
still
mean-
got one, right? The point of it is to hit a player at that point.
a great
don't
low
disagree
shot
that
by the
one, Ed.
Highlander. The Highlander going low.
It looked like he hit the
The
ground
ground.
first, but maybe touched you, but yeah.
Good double block by
Nice
MJ.
active blocking ball. Now we've got 4.
See what they can do here. Nice dodging there by Ashtar. There he goes. Pat. Doing what Pat does.
Oh, Joey's on the side here, putting the scoreboard back together because I don't know if any of you viewers saw this. Cody hit me in the leg again, and also hit the scoreboard.
So on
Nice
this
catch
play,
for that.
MJ and I talked about it immediately afterwards. Both Per and I thought Cody was also going on that play, and then he held up, and MJ's ball would have gotten there pretty much at the exact right time, but because Cody didn't throw, it was a super easy catch for Patrick.
Yeah.
Cody being a menace to spectators, almost hitting the dog.
Nikolai with the flight kill.
With the attempted
least that's-
flank
Nope.
kill.
The attempt.
And
And that hits the ceiling.
yeah,
Patrick is
Yeah, he
taking
lost
no
track of it.
chances.
No,
Alright.
he's like, no, you're out.
All right, that
Steven's
brings
like,
it
let
to
it
back.
shoot that. Move high.
That brings it to back within 2. Team 3 with 8. Team 4 at 10.
Yeah. Great played game by your team on that one, Munchie. Very solid, very disciplined.
It was patient. It wasn't like getting too quick at it. It was just taking our time and going, and then it just one by one.
Also, I'd like to take the time to thank both Anton and Joey for reassembling the scoreboard during that last set when it was in disarray. Thank you both for that, so I could ref the rest of the game.
Get a handle of the scoreboard. My goodness, sir. How dare you?
Hey, someone is being completely inaccurate in his throws and aiming for the ref instead of players on the other team. So, did I deserve it? Probably. Great block by Steven.
4 balls. They go on Nikolai anyway. They know we've got
3
the
ball
control.
play. Worth it, one would say, to take out the leading kill getter in the league.
Steven doing a great job keeping Nikolai relatively in check for this entire match so far. Just charging him down that quick first step.
Great shot on Marshall over there on that right side.
Big catch. Oh, and he drops it.
You
Oof.
jinxed him.
He knows he wants that one back.
Yeah.
Got him. Got him again.
Ooh, great job to get Cody on his charge down
Great
by Levi.
shots by Levi.
Yeah, 2 for 2. That's great. That's exactly what's needed there. Bringing down a 3-on-2. See,
Great
Stan's
dodging
able
by the
to block
Highlander.
one. Yeah.
Solid pump
Dodge
fakes
and a
there,
block.
Dustin.
Thank you.
Levi lining up again.
Oof.
Just
Stan's
narrowly
actually a pump
missing
fake
Levi.
there, or- Yeah, that was dangerous. He kind of left them open. Double
Steven
attack
getting
and great
nice and
job
low.
by Steven there.
Great,
Ooh, nice.
great throw by Levi,
Ooh, like
and
just
even
got
better
out the
dodge.
way. Yeah.
If you're gonna
Very
do that,
slow,
you gotta
very
like.
slow.
It's just such an unfortunate thing. The trade would have been fine, but once he missed, it was a huge swing to bring this even.
And just as
Huge.
time
And that was
expires,
dangerous because MJ could have easily caught that ball. So very, very lucky that she didn't.
Well,
And
MJ,
Levi
I think
secured the
Marshall and
kill.
MJ are having a discussion right there that they didn't need it at all. A tie's a win. They were up. So
Yeah,
why
in
even
terms
go
of
for
her
it?
throwing the earlier ball, correct? Because then that exposed her. Very, very true. The tie would have been beneficial because now it's tied game. What, 10-10?
Yep, that's what I
I
have.
bel-
Yeah.
yeah, Levi with 4 straight eliminations against the other team, bringing them from down 4-2 to 2-1.
Oh,
Unfortunate
and
double kill.
Unfortunate.
the
Yeah, that was
broadcaster curse.
And
very
Steven
big
just-
momentum killer.
hoping to get Costanza.
Such a high. Two
Way
missed
to
shots
way to bait
there.
through. Way to
Momentum
bait.
clearly on the opposing team there, Team 4. Now it's a matter of like, let's survive. Let's get a big catch maybe.
Yeah, Team 4 is definitely in control of this game. All they have to do is play it slow, and they can just run out the clock if they want to. Ooh, especially now.
shot,
Up
Ooh.
3, they're in excellent position. So it's on Team 4, Munchie, Nikolai, and Ashtar to really make some riskier moves.
Nice save by
Great.
Ashtar. Oh,
Great
Probably
shot,
should've put the
Munchie
ball
on
with
MJ.
a minute of it.
Yeah, Marshall's been really clutch at capitalizing on some of the weaknesses. And
Oh,
the
Ooh,
5
all
ball
five.
play on Nico.
Almost coming up.
And it
yeah.
worked.
They were
And
not taking
Munchie
chances.
was at an intentional step off.
Yeah, heads up to Costanza. He's like, yeah, let's save time. He's like, absolutely right. I'm not going to take on a whole squad and try to be a superhero.
Not when it's this close and you're getting close to.
Yeah, time was like, I don't know. I mean, there wasn't that much time left, but there was time left. But definitely better to save it and go. It's been such a close game, too. We know it. It's been just simple stuff. That double hit to open that game really helped your team, Dustin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this game just coming down to the tiniest details, the tiniest mistakes.
12-10-4 right now, right? Yeah. That looks safe, but
No, it was
run
safe,
rate.
but yeah, it was definitely safe, at least on the rewatch. But Steven taking the honest out. Oh, great catch by Munchie.
Almost got
Ooh.
Cody sleeping.
Yeah, Nico wanting to relive last week's viral clip.
Yeah, that's the key thing that really is the big difference between last week and this week is just Nikolai's accuracy. His
Big hit by
effectiveness
Leaf.
was the big difference maker. Is he just wasn't getting those kills at the same kind of rate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Steven and Marshall and now Cody making sure that Nico does not get too comfortable in that corner, just playing the speed advantage throughout the entire night.
Ooh, nice kill. That was a straight shot on Levi.
Boom, outside shoulder.
Oh, I'll teach him a lesson about that. Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen this game before. I mean, it's true. I've never seen this game before.
Ooh,
Nice shot by
Ashtar
Cody.
wanting that.
Nice.
Ashtar
Oh.
definitely wants
But
that
Nico
back.
gets me on the counter.
Yeah, he was mad right after that. She was like, dude, I haven't got to catch this whole game.
Yeah, her catching also been neutralized for
Yeah,
most
that was the
of
other thing.
this
We
game.
didn't. Her catching was very, very silent all season. She was pretty dominant and not during
So
the
Nico
playoff
here doesn't
game.
look like he thinks he should have been out, but got called.
Hard
Nice
to tell.
dodge there.
Good dodge by
Live,
Costanza.
live. Good shagging by Joey there, helping the other team. I see where his favoritism lied.
Hey, I helped when your team was on that side. You can watch the tape.
I did. I don't recall. Otherwise, I would have pointed it out.
You're just salty because you're down right now. That's all it is.
What are you talking about? We're gonna win this game. We're up 3-1. Just nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Oh,
then-
Cody.
Cody wanted that catch so bad.
Yeah, he realized it instantaneously. Yeah, Costanza not giving him a chance. And a double tap from Munchie and the Highlander, making sure
Very
Cody doesn't.
dangerous throw at that point.
secure
I
it.
threw way too late. I'm glad he got out, but I should have thrown it when he was throwing before. Because he got right at a point where it was a catchable ball.
Yeah.
But I've never
The
seen
rule
it
Thank you,
change, he
Zane.
didn't need to make a play on the first ball that hit him, so he could have caught yours clean and still been safe. Or been the catch.
Yeah,
would
it would have tightened the whole thing. It would have been 2-2.
So, tie game now at 12.
Great play. Just a slight miss on Levi, but he wasn't looking. I like that Marshall took that shot.
Yeah, they got that ball cleared pretty quickly. There it is again, the
And there's
rush
Steven
down
nice and
from
low on the block with the rush down,
Steven.
yeah.
I think the smarter play would have been to go after someone without a ball. I know what he was trying to do in terms of just knocking him out, but at that point,
Steven and Marshall just in sync at the corners right now.
nice dodge, nice block. 3 balls in, down 1.
Great dodge by Marshall. A great high jump. Ooh, great duck by Steven
Yeah.
to bait another ball.
Great dodging on both sides for the corners really led to a lot of ball control situations. They drew a lot of balls, and it's been a game changer.
Yeah, these teams know each other so well. Almost the entire Protect Your Neck team being featured on this court
Yeah,
all at
Patrick
once.
just missed that shot on Joe.
Yeah, he definitely had him, and Marshall was not in the position to counter.
Much needed too. That we definitely needed that out. Like this is
Oh, Patrick
Really
panicking a bit. Very
Yeah,
uncharacteristic
that
of
was-
him.
And we get
that
Levi
was very
on the left there.
Yep.
I will say Joe was probably our team's biggest X factor. He
Line.
I think actually after this, I did
that
tell
hurts.
him, make sure you stand a little bit further forward from that line.
Oh, nice tag by Steven.
Oh yeah, Steven thinking that was 2 balls, but no, the ball bounced way before it got to Costanza. Oh, great counter by Costanza against Joe.
Yeah, Cody just missed Costanza on the counter. A lot.
Yeah, having
I mean,
to
this
do
game
a
is coming
spin
down to
move.
inches, really. Like, it is
Yeah.
a lot of barely missed shots or slightly behind opportunities. It's a really good game.
Very just back and forth, very
Oh,
slow.
Patrick.
Got him right there.
Great throw by Patrick.
Nice
Great
soccer
Registry
moves
now.
sweep by
B3,
Dustin.
tie game.
Great sweep by Dustin to preserve ball control for his side.
What jersey are you wearing, Dustin?
I am wearing a Nick Factorin Austria jersey.
What?
It's tag
So at
against
Worlds,
Munchie, I think.
Nick got a custom Austria jersey
Okay.
gifted to him. He got a few, and
Nice.
he gave me one.
Oh, so that was a win by one player, correct?
Yeah, just in the last
yeah.
seconds there.
Ugh. Damn. Well, Dustin, I don't blame you for going for that throw at the last moment, but Munchie, you were out before that, correct?
Yeah. We just clarified that Dustin did not get me out on that.
It was just, it's one of those things, though, like, with the clock counting down and without a clear out, you kind of just got to make...
Nice.
And,
Oh,
you know, that's what he gets for
Revenge catch.
kind of reach over the shoulder. I
Yeah.
a
love
bit
that.
of a
How the last one ended.
What is the
a
score
bit
right
of-
now, Joey?
With
bit of a
that
revenge
win,
catch.
It's 14-12, Team 4 over Team 3.
Yeah. So still super
one
tight
shot.
game. Anyone's game.
As long as you get the tie, we can take it in 90 seconds is our thought process. But I think there's still plenty of time. And
Nice
Oh.
double by Joe
that's
there.
another double out.
And
That's
both
just
doubles
blocked by
in this
Steven.
match have come
Not
off of
helping.
Levi. And now all 5
Yeah.
balls to Team 3.
That was, you know, to me telling Pat, you get away from me, any
4.
room.
They put 4 on Nikolai.
Everybody going to make.
yeah,
And he's still alive.
Yeah.
Wild. It's a big miss.
Yeah, there's Cody. What? That is one
Great
of Cody's biggest skills.
I don't know what I
His
was
ability
thinking of
to
there.
his
Got
ability
way
to
too
draw
close to
throws.
Nikolai. Dump the ball for no reason, unless they call playing balls.
Oh, got
Oh,
him
nice.
sleeping.
Shot by
Finally
Nikolai.
got
Yeah,
him.
Steven
Stevens.
just turned his body the wrong way, and Nikolai fast enough to capitalize.
Joe with another
Yes.
hop right over the ball.
Up by 1, playing it smart. Let's see how it goes.
Great
Yeah.
shot by
Oh.
Cody there.
Tags Ashtar.
Evens it up.
Nice shag by Joey.
I like
Wow.
to be there for the teams, okay?
Again.
Oh.
Again.
Oh!
Big catch by Cody.
Game-changing catch right there.
That was huge.
Did anybody come in?
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Dustin came in,
Yeah,
but when Cody secured the catch, it actually.
Another catch
And
by
then
Joe
another one by
there.
Joe. Yeah. That one hurt. I was trying to go low.
Ugh.
Yeah, so as I was saying, when Cody caught that ball, he managed to use the ball he just caught to block it. However, it actually ricochets into Marshall, which is why he stepped off.
Oh, okay.
Missed that part.
Perfect
But
throw
that
right
is-
there. Just out of reach, but within the meter. Oh,
Ooh,
my
great
goodness!
catch by
Huge swing!
to
2-2.
great catch to tie it up.
Oh my god. I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
I forget that happened.
4 balls here.
Safe.
Nice
So,
dodging.
So Joey, I know
And
you mentioned
time.
earlier that you're not a fan of those cross shots, and I'll tell you, the only reason that happened, and this happened 3 times tonight, was because I can't really tell my left from my right.
Oh no!
So Cody called right, and I went left. And after like the second or third time, I was like, guys, you just have to give me numbers because I'm not gonna get it.
See, for me are you talking about my right or are you talking about their right corner?
Right?
No, it's always
Right.
from the perspective of the throwers.
Okay,
I
so in
see.
this
No one
scenario,
says that.
Yeah.
It's
I
always
know that
camera right.
intrinsically.
It's not stage right.
I know that intrinsically, but my body does not.
Okay, so this was a real big contested call here because the ball did not clear. So, from my understanding, for World's rules, Cody should be out. But what we ended up doing here as the call was no one was out. Everyone's safe. But
no, I actually asked Justin Pyan, who's actually keeping the match clock in off screen here. He does not think that the thrower is out in World's rules, so
well, that
I
is
deferred
wrong.
to his.
But I understand. We did the best we could
Yeah.
at the time, and I think a no call
Yeah.
is the right call. If you're not
Yeah.
sure.
I was not.
Great block. I mean, it preserved Levi for you guys, so at best it was 0-sum.
No, I
We
was
have
more.
gotten Patrick though, which
I
is a
wanted to throw it out.
huge.
Yeah.
Good blocks by
Yeah.
Steven there. Staying alive.
He looked very effortlessly too. He was just like boink boink.
Yeah, I mean the timing on that double could have been better for sure to make it a lot more dangerous.
Trying to catch Levi off guard. Oh,
Ooh,
just
up
out of
one.
MJ's
Okay.
reach.
Tie game at 14, 5-4 currently.
Is this the 90-second game?
I believe so,
Judging
yes.
by the clock, this will be the last game.
No spoilers. My team's down by 2.
Steven, some god level movement there. Nice shot.
Big catch by
Oh.
Cody. Miss drop. Marshall makes it on the court in time. And time's out.
And
I really wish
Yeah, so
Marshall would have tripped, fell, or like not made it on the court. Still would have lost because the tie would have still made it not reachable.
a
But
2 point game, but yeah. Yeah, so Marshall stepping onto the court and almost to the other side, I was trying to count the amount of people on the court for both teams to make sure I got the score correct. And he was celebrating almost too early. Luckily, Ashtar pointed out that it was a tie in numbers and that Dustin's team still won.
Well, Marshall, wasn't
So
he coming
well,
on the
no,
court because of the
Marshall
catch?
walking in. Yeah, Marshall walking in made it 4-3. Dustin's teams wins that match.
yeah, that's why I was trying to count. I was unsure if it was still a tie or who had numbers at that point because there were so many uh, last second last second things happening.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a lot of movement at the end, for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot
the
to keep track of.
the big thing that needs to be, it's hard to do in a league like this, but it needs to be enforced. I know people want to celebrate, but in cloth more than any of the other ball types, the amount of players left on the court at time expire matters too much. So people should be penalized for coming onto the court. Like that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be allowed to do it. It should pretty much be a forfeit, in my opinion. Um, and I believe at the world's level it is, because you have now interfered with the game. So it's difficult to tell without video. But luckily, I believe we got all the calls right here, specifically you, JD. So excellent job on reffing. What a great
Thank you
match.
for that. And that was a nail biter
It
from
was
start to
okay.
finish.
No, that was a really fun match. Very close. Very just heartbreaking at the end.
Yeah. So I do want to call out that statistically, like our plan to shut down Nikolai worked. He had a 2.0 kill ratio, the whole or higher. I think one game was like 3.18, and we held him to a 0.81 for this game, which is huge, right? Like if you can limit somebody's effectiveness by that big of a swing, like you are setting yourself up for success.
Oh, it was crazy. I think it was Levi and him like nearly dropped half or more than half their value rate, and then Pat did tremendously. He increased his. Not Nikolai, Costanza and myself did as well. But having the number one player this whole season perform like that in that game was just not good. Like, yeah, Steven just held it down.
Yeah, the game planning by Team Four was immaculate from start to finish. They did not give him any clean look. They did not allow him to settle into any matchups that he had, and constantly kept rotating corners to make sure that he met different play styles throughout the entire 40 minutes.
What a great match. So coming up next is our last match of the season, our finals. Team 1 versus Team 4. Very much looking forward to watching that game. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you want to keep watching stuff. And yeah, we'll see you next one.